So this is still happening when the narcissist is with their new supply. What could they possibly still be doing to you whilst they are with their new supply? And isn't it strange? Well, anything's possible with their behavior. It's strange that actually this is still happening. Why? Like, what? Why are they doing this? They are with new people. Why are they doing this? Watch this video because I'm going to explain all of it. Hello and welcome back. I hope that you're all doing really well. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about what this specific thing is that still happens when the narcissist is with their new supply. And yes, it does have something to do with you. And that's why I wanted to kind of bring this to your awareness if you didn't already know this. But I'm sure that a lot of you actually probably would have thought this or felt this. But actually this is still happening whilst they are with their new supply. And please don't think, like, I know I talk about this quite a lot on this channel and in the videos, that please don't think that just because the narcissist has moved on and they are in their new life, you know, they are with their soulmate, they're having such an amazing life, because you're not in it, this is an illusion. This is an illusion, all right? And I'm going to talk about this all in the video. But my friends, before I do, I just want to quickly mention that I do go live on this channel once a week. And if you have any questions or there's something on your mind, I would say join the live, because you can get your question answered. Just type it into the live chat and there's a possibility that your question could get answered. And also you need to join the live with the live chat, because it's so lively. I've got to say, like, there's so much going on. It's a really supportive community and so many people are on there that are just willing to help. And I'm so blessed to have such amazing community members. So if you want more information, please see the description box below. Right, so what is happening? What is this narcissist up to? And why is this still happening when they are with new supply? And the thing that is still happening is this energy exchange, this watching. All right, you guys are going to say to me, oh, right, like, they don't watch me, they're not doing that, I've blocked them, or I don't have social media accounts that they can be watching me off. You know, yeah, they are. They are. This happens. All right, think about it, right? Just think about this one point, all right? If you have moved on from a relationship, okay, you have really done the work, you have healed, you have understood why this relationship hasn't worked out, you realize, like, your part in this interaction, you know, and you've got some help for it, or you've worked through these things that really do, I don't know, like, really hinder, or really you want to just work out, you know, why and what. And when you move on, when you get with a new person, you don't obviously want the baggage from the old relationship to continue into the new relationship, right? Because it's not fair, right? It's not fair on that person, you see. And so if that is the case, right, and you are so happy with this person, you know, like, all of your energy, your concentration is on this person because you're invested emotionally and psychologically in this new connection with a person, then please tell me why the narcissist still watches you and still kind of stalks you. In most cases, this is the situation. And for those of you that are saying to me, like, Anushka, this isn't for me, right? This is not happening for me. Energetically, it is. Energetically, this still happens. And I know in my recent videos, I have talked about this energetic exchange, this invisible energetic exchange that happens between the two of you. You can still feel it, right? You can still feel them on you, if that makes sense. You can still feel their energy around you. Do you know why that is? Because they are still investing their energy on you. They're still watching to see what you are doing. This can happen, you know, for like weeks, months, maybe even years in some cases after this relationship has broken down. The fact that they're with their new person doesn't mean that they have stopped watching you, stopped wanting to see what you are up to. And the reason for this is not because they love you and they want you. No, this is about to see whether you are doing better than them. This is about this competition that happens. They want to know what you are up to, and also added to the fact that they are still thinking that they own you. All right, once the narcissist has been in your life, they think that they own you. They see them as transactional. All right, so this is all about what can you do for me, but I'm never going to do anything for you. You supply me with this energy, with this kindness, your emotions, everything. That's what they are looking for. And it's really weird, because why would someone want that from you? You see, and that's why they believe that you belong to them. If you've loved them once, you're going to love them forever. That's what they think. So bearing this in mind, why would they not be watching you? Why would they not be wanting to know what you are up to? They might even ask other people about you. You might not even know this until kind of like years or months down the line. But they are still thinking, you know, like when you think, this is the thought process, when you are thinking of someone, you know, you're still investing your energy and your time to think of that person, to see what they're up, like to think what can they be up to. And usually when you're thinking of someone, all right, and you're wondering, what are they up to? You will want to go and see what they are doing. And the best way to spy on someone is through social media on a fake account. Think about it, they make it so accessible, it makes it so easy nowadays to be able to do that. I know like back in the day that was completely different, like that wouldn't have happened. But now because of social media, it makes it very easy for this to happen, and especially in the fact that you don't actually have to disclose your identity. They will watch you, and this still does happen. So they're not just doing it to you, they'll be doing it to others as well, to other exes. So it's very confusing, it's a very strange fact. But if you really think about it, even if they didn't have the social media, it's that energetic exchange. Because when you think of someone, that other person will be thinking of you. Because it's almost like this bond or this link that we have with this person, particularly if we have emotions towards them, particularly if we've spent quite a bit of time with that person, and especially if it has been romantic, then this will predetermine how strong this energetic bond is that you share with that person. This doesn't just disappear just because you're not with that person anymore. Okay, it takes time for this to dispense. Okay, so when this is happening, all right, you will feel it. This is why for a lot of us it's very difficult to understand and make sense of these scenarios, make sense of these experiences that we've had with the narcissist, because it leaves us so confused, like we don't even know where we stand. We don't even know what's right and wrong, what is reality, what is fantasy, because we have been gaslighted so much. But that's added to the fact that the narcissist is still energetically around you. You know, you've got to understand that these interactions with a narcissist is not like a healthy relationship where both parties know where they stand and they're going to be able to move on. You know, you've also not had the closure. And this person, and you seeing them now, they've moved on and they're with another person and they're having the best time of their life. Remember, narcissists live in fantasy. This isn't real. This new supply is going to be going through exactly what you have, because this relationship's not going to last with a narcissist. It never does. There's always this cycle that goes round and round and round. And isn't it funny that a lot of them do still go back to their exes? That is because they have been watching them. That is because that ex doesn't understand what narcissism is, doesn't understand about this energetic bond, doesn't understand that they're actually just wanting supply, not because they love them. You see, and so this is why this still happens. And you're probably thinking, no, they have moved on, they're so happy. Yeah, there is a part of that, but you know, even with narcissistic individuals, They still feel that transactional bond with you and that person. You know, it does take time to dissipate these bonds with these people, but there still will be that something. They're still unable to let go. You see, they have something called an attachment disorder, where they cannot attach onto you in a healthy way, but they also can't detach from you in a healthy way. That is because of this transaction. That's because they objectify you. They believe that they own you and that you owe them something, that they want this something from you. You know, it's this funny fact. It's not funny, but it's this fact that narcissists don't actually want to lose supply. They want to have as many people as possible. So yes, of course, one person is never going to do. It's never going to be enough. They want more. But the more people that they have, the better it is for them, because they can get supply from anywhere and everywhere. That's what they want. They want to be able to call upon these people when they don't feel great or when they want like a boost. They want to have as many people because then they know that they are important, that they're not invisible. This is what their childhood consisted of, them being invisible and meeting their parents or their caregivers' needs. So now they want to be seen. So they expect this from others. So how they were treated in childhood is how they are going to treat you and how they're going to treat others. So please don't think, you know, they're with this new supply. And at the moment, right at the beginning, it's so amazing. That will change, as it did with you and your experience with them. That will change. They will keep coming back if you allow them. All right, they will come back. They will be making contact with their exes, because there's this cycle of people that they have to go through. You know, they've got to get this attention and validation from as many different people as they can, whether they're covert or overt narcissists. That need still stays the same. This is all about attention. This is all about being needed and wanted and being seen and not ignored. So the worst thing, like I always say in the videos, the worst thing that you can do to a narcissist is ignore them. They hate that. They cannot deal with it, because that is a trigger for them. And that is what they have experienced from childhood. So they can't stand it. So the thing that happens when the narcissist is with new supply is they will still want to keep you around. They still want to know what you're doing, not for a positive thing, but they just want to compare. They want to know if you're doing better without them. That's all it is. There was never any love to start off with, ever. So this is just a competition that remains between the narcissist and the narcissist and the narcissist. I know you don't want to play these games anymore, but that's what they are doing. So if you are someone that is going through this, please know that I do offer one-to-one consultations. Please see the description box below. I've also got a mentorship and a journal club where I post journal prompts every single Monday. And if you would like to join that, please see the description box below. I also have a Discord server, which is a community of like-minded individuals, people who have been through similar experiences to you. And if you would like to talk with others, kind of like a peer support, then I would say join the Discord server, because this is exactly what it is. It can be a helpful resource in your healing. If you'd like more information, please see the description box below. Guys, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Goodbye.